am at the Paul R. Knapp Learning Center at the Iowa State Fairgrounds at the Des Moines New Age and Psychic Fair, and I am exhausted. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm surprised at how many people are inside. There are a ton of people. A ton of vendors, and throughout the day there are going to be lots of classes, but I am just taking it in really because I am exhausted. It is so warm inside because there's so many warm bodies, and just between us, the guys cooking the food are really good looking. So I will leave you here and get back to browsing and maybe shopping. I would have picked up some resin, but it was a little too expensive, and I need a ground for my my application. So this is the Des Moines New Age and Psychic Fair, and honestly, I had absolutely no idea it would be so big. Awesome. And there's some New Age art on display. I kind of like that one. Ain't that the truth? And the vendors. Just give you the scope of the landscape. Yeah. Consider me thoroughly impressed.
Short fingers and a square broad palm. Please put your hand up. All right. Okay, we call that an earth hand. An earth hand, these are the salt of the earth. In fact, everybody in here is really an earth hand. That's what all babies have, is earth hands. They're driven by security. So, what you are would be, and how you handle things would be steady, solid, practical-minded, gets a little stir-crazy, needs to get outside. You can be responsible, but it's hard to change. Some of the things that are difficult, hard to change, stubborn, maybe sometimes narrow-minded. Now, remember, we're just doing the shape of your hands, so some of these things won't apply when we start looking at other stuff. But as an earth hand, some of the the jobs that a true earth hand would be farmers, gardeners, builders, constructors. They're problem solvers. They are athletes. They're a little bit more robust. That would be an earth hand. So remember that short finger, square hand. Okay, let's go to the next one. And they're a little bit more rare, but I usually at psychic fairs you see a whole bunch of water hands. They're long fingers and long hands. So water hands, they're receptive, they're fluid, they're intuitive, they're clairvoyant. They break down barriers between other people. They have a certain, they're driven by emotions. So they want whatever they do in life, their jobs to involve the emotions. So they're really good with children. They connect maybe with body work, they may be therapists. They are driven by beauty and harmony, so they want to be probably with any of the arts. So their problem is usually health and also stability. So that's how a water hand, again, long fingers and long palm, okay? So, and again, that just reflects your motivation, not the rest of you. You paint the picture differently by your lines. Okay, so now we're going to go to the other two last kinds of palms. We did earth, we did water. Now we're going to do fire. Okay, fire hands have short fingers and they have long palms, so they have that rectangle palm. Okay, these folks are driven by excitement and change. They are restless. They take huge risks, and they love anything new. They would be like politicians. They might be in the performing arts because they like to engage people and have that intuition. They might be a spy because it's covert and it's also risky. They could be criminals. But they're amazing at being able to sum up things very quickly. Their problems are boredom and that they never finish anything. They're just quick to the next thing. Okay, so that's the fire sign. Anybody have a fire sign? I imagine most of you have a little bit, you don't clearly go into one type of hand. You probably look between a water sign and a fire sign. Or you might be between an earth sign and an air sign or something. So sometimes people will take both traits in just because their hands are nice and solid and in between. That's why it's hard to categorize hands. So if some of this sounds like you're a little bit of this and you're a little bit of that, you probably are. Okay. So the last sign of a hand is somebody with long fingers and a square palm. These folks are driven by ideas. They love to think things through. They have formulas for everything. They're a little quirky and over the top. They can be instructors. They can be inventors, philosophers. They just have amazing, immense sense of holding information. They love debating and figuring out things. Their difficult is they might avoid emotions unless other things show up on the hand. And they also try to do, you'll find your heart line and everything that has to do with your sexuality and how you fall in love with this line that's right below your fingers. That's your heart line. Then your intelligence, your mentality is this middle line in the middle. is the line that changes the fastest. It'll change within a week. If you have a big trauma, someone dies in your life, you've taken on a new job, it's going to show up really fast in your headline. The last part is your vitality, and that's your lifeline. It goes around your thumb. That is your passion, all the energy and the incredible vitality that you push into something. It's also a real good record of events. So if I see like a real thinning out of the line, and if you have a short lifeline, it does not mean you're gonna die. That is like, no. It just means you're using another source for your vitality, okay? So a lot of times it can be a fate line, and you've got things to do. Fate lines are all about a commitment that you push all your energy into. Can be a job. You might have this dead-end job, this great big fate line that entraps you. Or it means that you just have things to do, and you know exactly what you wanted to do all your life. So, fate lines can come from those places. The last thing I want to talk about, there are other lines. I'll say lots of other lines that will show up, but not everybody has them. The other part of your hand that I really want to talk about is the bumps in your hand. And some people have very flat hands, and so they're just a little bit more covert. They're a little bit more hidden. But those bumps, and if you have a lot of really nice large developments, you're an emotional person. That it's just all, you cannot hold a face. You don't have the poker face, right? It's all over your face what you're doing. So if you see a particular mount that is really developed on one portion of your hand, I will know what area your interests are. I'll go through those really fast. There's 7 main ones, and there's other ones that I won't get into. And they're like the planets. So the first one is Jupiter, and the Jupiter one is all about leadership, making your decisions in your life, how people want to fall in line and join you. So that is your first. So the mount under that will talk to me about your interest in leading. Okay. The second finger here is called Saturn. It's all about the rules and regulations that you set up in your life, your belief system.
I've got the mini tarot deck. If you want thicker, and then I've got like 5 of them. Didn't I give you one? I don't know.
I only have one. I just have the one.
No, they're normal. Which one did I give you? I know I gave you one.
And then there's the bigger one over there.
It wasn't the vampires. I think I still have them.
My one piece is very much a tomboy. So I thought maybe that would for the other one. Was like,
Yeah, that looks like it's about falls, and then you have the country.
There's a bench, you guys.
Prices I keep very reasonable. I mean, I was. Alright, thanks. This looks good. So, wait, you said $29.
Yeah, so this is 25.
I'm No, that was me. I thought it was 2 fries.
No, that's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So I honestly had no idea that Iowa had a pagan news station.
Yep.
So if you took a flyer or whatever,
So I'm the only one here for the state of Iowa.
All right.
And it's all online right now, but I am in the I am in the process of developing a low power brick and mortar radio station. It's going to be all pagan based.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Cool. My name is Wade.
I'm Earl.
and we don't, for one thing, we can't promise.
We're also doing a brand new pagan pride up in Waterloo in September.
We want to
Oh,
keep
good.
it cheap enough to where you're going to get your money back. And
I was sort of invited as press,
Oh, okay. Very good.
like that, we're in it.
and I swear it's impossible to navigate with just one hand.
Yeah. Well, basically, being a voice for all pagans.
So it's kind of like the spot, and that's like about what you need. Yeah, you know, yeah. So, I mean,
Let's see you around.
That's next time.
Hi. Oh, I love your hair.
Am I on video?
You are. I'm sort of press, I guess.
That's cool. Very exciting. We're going to do some electricity stunts in a little while and
Oh, fun.
like maybe some fire eating and
Awesome.
sword swallowing and
That's cool.
all the mundane things you see all the time.
Awesome. Now, are these your
These are little fairy books.
All right.
These are elf books.
And books. Obviously, for forgetting fairies.
Yes, and those are for humans.
Awesome.
I was gonna write trolls, but it sounded nicer.
Yeah, internet trolls trying to market. And did you just jump into yeah. Hi.
so, last what is her
And that is. Where the bears are. More crystals than you can. More crystals than you can shake a stick at.
Yeah.
Hi. Your work's beautiful.
Thank you. It's all handmade.
What?
It's all handmade.
I would expect nothing else.
Sorry.
I expect nothing else.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
I am a writer, and I've never heard of Nearly Press.
We're a small press out of Des Moines here. We used to do.
Do you mind if I?
No,
Okay,
that's fine.
awesome. Okay.
We used to do services for like independent authors and stuff for many, many years.
Mhm.
And then a little over a year ago, we went fully traditional publishing house. So we still do our services because we've got a lot of independent clients, but we also do full traditional publishing. So Dennis Malsby here, he's one of our traditional published authors. So we're debuting Winterset today.
All right.
It's the first time it's out. Stephen Brayton's another one. He does Des Moines-based murder mysteries.
Oh, cool.
And we got a few others we still of their books that are coming out later. So yeah, we've been probably over 20 years and stuff worth of actually doing author work, but this is about a year and a half now of actually doing full traditional publishing. So
Cool.
yeah, feel free to grab a card. We've got a little our pamphlet down there is kind of on services. It's more for our indie authors, but it gives you kind of an idea what we do.
All right.
But yeah.
Awesome, because I am an author. I'm working on the book for about 15 years now. It's sort of an encyclopedia on the magical uses of herbs.
Okay. Neat.
And I swear about once every 5 or 10 years, I get a stick up my butt and have to go through and re-ferment the whole thing.
And that'll happen.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of books will end up like that, or I know I've done that with a few books, and I've even sent some of that back to a few authors before. But yeah, get a hold of us. All of our stuff's on, information's on our website. If you're looking for a publisher, we've got submission forms and stuff on there. If you're needing help with your project, we've got all that. Or our contact information's on there too. So if you just have questions or want help or some links to some group or something that you might be able to throw stuff out with, get feedback back and help.
That's pretty awesome, because I cannot tell you how many times I've read a professionally published book and it's just full of typos and errors.
And those are hard. Old editor I used to work with called them document fleas when like commas were in the wrong spot. So it'd be like, she's like, it's flea ridden. But yeah, well, and also a lot of people, with the independent authors becoming more and more of a thing, a lot of them make their own label, make their own name, and then they'll publish it under that name, but it's still them, and typically they're not doing the vetting, the editing, the formatting that needs to be done. But yeah, where are you from?
Menlo.
What?
Menlo?
Middle. Where's
It's,
that at?
do you know where Stewart is?
Yep.
It's just 5 miles further down the highway.
Okay. All right. So you're not too far away from here. Because there's some writers' workshops and stuff that meet here in Des Moines. There's one that meets in Knoxville, I know of, and stuff too, which are really good for vetting some of the info and stuff out. But yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
get a hold of us.
My heart broke when I read a book by a really famous pagan author who trusted her book with one of her students, and when it was published, it was just filled with typos and repeat sentences, and the book says it was put before 3 different proofreaders, and I'm all like, well, if it was, they were sleeping on the job.
Oh yeah. Well, I know. So Green and Grace, I've only got ARC copies out now because when we ordered the proof copy, we got a box of proof copies, not one proof copy. Luckily, the book has a formatting error where the chapter wasn't on the right thing. But I know before I started working with Neely Press, I had independently published it before. I'd sent it to the editors and stuff like that. They got it done. Once I hooked up with Neely Press and stuff like that, we agreed, okay, we'll publish your work and everything. Actually, that book is what got me with Neely Press, and then I started working for them. But to find out the metric ton of errors in there, and silly errors, which I'm a bit dyslexic. There are things that I can't see. So that's why I have to have an editor. I can edit my book till the day I die. I can't see where the letters are flipped.
Yeah.
It's just I'll look over it every time my brain doesn't comprehend that's wrong. And they missed a lot of those. And it's like, you can't just go through and look to see where a comma is, or you can't just go through and, use a grammar check and pray that it catches it all.
And these editors are getting paid for this too. That's what makes it more insulting because I've edited books for friends, and it's a little insulting knowing that I'm doing the job for like almost nothing compared to someone that's working for a publisher, and they're just letting these just slide through. It's just a huge pet peeve of mine.
Yeah, you'll even find them on your like Clive Kessler, James Patterson. Every now and then, you'll even find some in their books too. My dad's used to be a huge reader, and it was always fun. He loved the big name authors. It was always fun when he would pick out errors in them. Most of them are repeat sentences and stuff like that, but it's kind of fun when you can pick that out.
Yeah.
And you know what? The big names, one error, I'll let it slide because it is really hard to get everything out. But it's something really big, like this one was, within one page you unlocked the same door twice. It's like, if you read that, you would have caught it. You would have caught it. But
well, thank you so much.
Yes, good to meet with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, grab them. Grab them.
Are you videotaping?
Yeah, I'm press. I'm press.
Okay. You're doing a thing on the show, or?
Thank you. She was just here.
I know. I saw her come up here.
There she is.
24. Like cheaper.
I guess it's from the PA system.
Get everybody out. Nicole, $24.
Yeah, you got good sunlight right there now.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Have a good day.
Hey, you too. Hey. Good stuff for the future. I've got stuff for ex-boyfriends. I've got stuff
Ex-boyfriend.
for bad children. I mean, whatever you want, I got it.
It feels like it's my life. All of a sudden, that wow. Which tells me
Stuff for herbs, cutting herbs, all sorts of stuff.
oh my gosh, you do a lot of work. Let me move out of the front.
It was just fun.
Unfortunately, I'm out of them. Like I meant to order them before after my last convention. I forgot to.
You sound like me. That's a lot of work because I forgot.
Here's like some bands of what I would turn into a ring. I do them all by hand. Oh, actually, I have a completed one that I did for a commission for someone who has my same ring size, so I made it easy.
These are just fun.
So this one's a full in. This one is both white rules and New York plastic check which like this is
Everything.
right. The wands tend to get a lot more attention. I still have a couple of those, so that makes it easier. Do y'all have any questions or quandaries? Alrighty. Yep, and with any of our things, we can make pendants, wands, tiaras, and more. Or you can bring in your own stones and we can make them independent. It's about $3 to get something wrapped, unless it's something larger like this. Then it's closer to $5. I've already done a couple person stone wraps today, and then one from my own stones.
Yes.
Not too picky on that.
There you go. She calls it B. Yeah. So did you tell me $50?
Oh, snap.
It took me a while to make it. And this one is actually $149 because of the cut. Also very difficult for me to find those beads to finish it. But up here, everything that's 18 inches is 50, and the pendants are 50, and then the longer are 60.
I'm gonna need two. One for my mother.
And the pendants are great, but if she's actually experiencing a lot of pain, I recommend a fully beaded necklace, because then it's always touching the skin, at least in the back. So you're getting something out of it no matter where it is on you. Hi!
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna pick it up for my mom. So put this arm out, this, and I'm gonna push it down.
So, here are the couple.
One last little look at the unit and more people that are actually and look even more to the this one.